So this is the mounting tutorial video for your new fixed bindings on how to mount them to a board, whether you have a 4x4 hole pattern or a Burton channel style system, which is also found on Endeavor snowboards and Signal as well. There's three different systems of footbeds on fixed bindings. These are the primary three. There's the starter system, which is a solid footbed, the Truce, Park Truce, and January style system, which is also a solid footbed, and the adjustable Magnum Opus, also found on the Winslow and the Highlux binding. This is how you take them off and mount them to your board. So we'll start with the starter. I usually open the ankle strap up, put my finger right here on the footbed, push it up. That gives you the ability to move this footbed completely forward and access to the disc. You can now select your angle that you want, whether you're regular or goofy footed. You find that angle, you mount it to your board. The starter binding is the only binding in our line that is not channel compatible, only 4-hole. So keep that in mind. The next system is the Truce, which is a solid footbed, quite easy to access. You do it off the toe this time. You pop it up until you hear that little popping sound, and you push it back. When you take the footbed off, you now have access to the disc, which again, you can find your angle, whether you're regular or goofy. They're in 3-degree increments. You mount it to your board. If you're mounting to a channel, it's different than the 4-hole. You actually move the disc on a 90-degree angle, and you now only mount 2 holes on the sides of the disc instead of the 4 holes. The final system is the Magnum Opus, Highlux, and Winslow. It's an adjustable footbed. The easiest way to access this on a new pair of bindings, there's 2 pins on the bottom here. I just push them with my thumbs, that releases them. You now fold this forward. It is attached at the toe. It does not come off. That makes it so that the adjustable footbed cannot be lost. You can now access the disc and find your angle and mount it to the board. So to mount to the channel, it's a little bit of a different system. You want to turn the disc 90 degrees so that you're lining up to these 2 holes, whereas 4x4 is this way. So to get it on channel, you put the disc in place. In this case, I want 15 degrees, which is on the degree counter here, again in 3-degree increments. I want to sit in the center. You can move this front and back depending on how big your boot is to limit how much toe or heel drag you have. But in this case, I want to put it in the center, feel nice and centered on the board. You put the hardware in place, you tighten them up, you put the footbed back on, and you're good to go. So that was a quick tutorial on how to mount your new bindings to a board. If you need additional information, make sure to visit our product pages at fixedbindingco.com.